Hello, I'm Gregory Bernard, and I'm going to showcase you how DynFi Firewall can now filter your URL thanks to DNS RPZ filtering system. So first we're going to log into our firewall. We are then going to go to the services. So the DynFi team has changed a little bit the Unbound configuration, and we are going to see the new filtering list, which is a new function that our team has developed. So here you can add a new filtering type or edit an existing one. So in that case, we are going to want to filter, for example, banking websites. You have 68 different themes that are available here. So you select the themes that you want. Please do take care because some of them are really quite huge. In the final release, you will have the number of entries for each filtering and the size of the associated RPZ filtering for each theme. And then you need to select either an interface or an alias. In that case, we are going to select an interface. So we're going to filter everything on the LAN. You apply the filtering. When you apply the filtering, DynFi Firewall will then trigger the upload of the service, of the associated service. So for example, you will go and grab the alcohol filtering list, the bank filtering list, the redirector, social media, URL shortener, and video in that case. So now we should be able to filter the bank website. So for example, if we open a new window and type Bank of America. So we're first going to search for the website and then click for the website. And as you can see here, the website has been directly filtered. So to make sure that the filtering is working, you can come back on the DynFi Firewall interface and then have a look at the RPZ chart, for example. So here you will see all the different themes that you have decided to filter and which amount of the request has been caught. And then you can have the specific about each category. So for example, here on the bank, you can show that Bank of America has been filtered, and there is also an associated table which will let you know how many requests have been caught with the bank theme and for which URL they have been caught. You can also know which person have been caught by the filter. So this will give you the IP address that have been caught and the various banks which have been filtered. So we are now going to see how we can filter that with a bit more precision or granularity. So in order for that to work, you will need to go and set up an alias. So you need to go on Firewall, Aliases, and then you need to create an alias. So we'll just click here, create an alias of type host, name it IP Greg, so this is me, of type host, that's okay. And you will enter the IP address that you want to filter. You click OK, you apply. And then now, instead of filtering the whole range, you can filter just one precise IP address. So we will get back on the service, Unbound DNS, filtering lists, and here you edit this, and you will, for example, you will filter on IP grade and not on the line. You save and you apply. So as we can see, we will still be filtered with a different range. So if I try again to reach Bank of America, then it just is not going to work. But if I change my IP address, then I might be able to reach the website. So we'll do a bit differently. We'll go back there, and we will select a different IP with the aliases. So we edit the alias, we remove the alias, and we put 10.100.100.64 for example. Okay, so we save the alias and we apply that. Okay, so now we'll need to go to the services back, Unbound DNS, and filtering lists. So as we can see, we have removed the alias that was associated to the rule, so it is no longer applied. So then we take random IP address, we save, and we apply. So now our IP address, which was 10.100.100.65, should be no longer filtered. So we're going to check that by sending the same request to Bank of America. And as you can see, we can now access Bank of America. So thanks a lot for your attention. This was the showcase of the new feature of DynFi Firewall.